morning, grade 2s. How are you this morning? I am well. Our day has finally arrived. So I'm going to request that I know there are those who were able to make a printout of this assessment after downloading it. But if you are not able to download it, it is fine. What you will do is that you will just take a clean sheet, not your usual class workbook. Take your clean sheet and write your answers there. You will label it properly, like your numbers, and then if it is A, B, or C, you will write those letters instead of circling if you do not have a printed assessment. Another thing is that please make sure that you email it to me so that I'll be able to assess it and send back the results to you. Another thing about the chat box, remember today, this morning, you are only focusing on your assessment. No chats. Focus on your assessment, and then if you want to give me your email address as well, whoever is there with you can just type it up for me so that we can communicate and have record. Okay, so just relax. It's just the same way as we have been working all this whole week. No need to stress or panic. So just do your best. I will be taking you through the questions step by step, making sure that you understand. Any questions you are free to ask to communicate. If I'm going too fast as well, you will also indicate. Thank you, grade 2s. Remember, you are great. Enjoy the assessment. So what you will do for the first page, you will write your name, your surname, your grade, and your date. So marks obtained, this is for me. I'll write the marks that you have obtained. So if you have not printed on one sheet, or maybe at the top, yes, you can write your name, your surname, the grade, and the date. Okay. Right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for the emails. So I'll go through the assessment. Okay, so this question paper consists of questions, of sections. So it is important for you to read the questions carefully. It is important to answer all questions, write clearly. Where there are multiple choice questions, circle the letter of the correct answer. And remember, grade 2s, even if we are explaining the questions, we will not give you the answers, okay? So that you also see what you know, what you remember, and what you don't remember. This one is for me. Okay, now here is the first question. It says 88 is written as 8 and 8, 8, 8, 88, 8, 80. So you're going to look at A, B, C, and D. You will circle the correct one, and then if you have not printed, you will just write the correct letter. Okay, here's the second one. If you are just using a paper, exercise your clean paper, please label, write the numbers clearly so that I will be able to mark. 73 is the same as A, B, C, or D. So you circle the correct one or you write the correct one. Okay, we go to the next one. Circle the correct answer. The operation sign you're going to indicate the operation sign there. 43. What's the operation sign there? 11, so that you get to 32. I must tell you that in the previous class, the chat box was closed. So the HOD said we must open it, but I see some of you are not focusing on the assessment. Please, let's do it. Okay, 43, and then you'll indicate the operation sign there, and then either it's A, B, C, or D, and then you will indicate that you will circle it or you will write. Okay, just for a few minutes, I'll go back for Shelley. It's not much that you have missed. The first one is 88 is written as A, B, C, or D. 73 is the same as A, B, C, or D. That's all, Shelley. Okay. Go to the next one. Remember, you can take a snapshot. And then another thing is that you can request. I can email it. Okay, we go to the next one. Temba has 50 stickers. Bongi has 25 more stickers than Temba. How many stickers does Bongi have? Show us how you got your answer. Temba has 50 stickers. Bongi has 25 more stickers than Temba. So any other way that you get your answer, just show us here so that you can get your 2 full marks. Okay, shall I go to the next one? You'll indicate if I'm going too fast. Okay, this one is addition and subtraction. So here you are adding two-digit numbers by breaking the second number. You are given 48 plus 22. So you will break the second number so that you can give us the answer. I know it's easy for you, you can get the answer straight away, but the instruction here says break the second number before you get to your answer. Okay, if you're done, you go to the second one, B. B says subtract two-digit numbers by breaking down the second number, 65 minus 32. You remember we've got tens, we've got units, so you will break your second number there into your tens and your unit on your way to getting your answer. Okay, shall we go to the next one? Okay, let's see the next one. So here, this one is for doubling and halving. One jeep has four wheels. Two jeeps have how many wheels? So if you're writing on your A4 paper, you'll write the number there, 1.6, and then you will write the number of wheels there. And then the second one pair of feet has 10 toes. So 1 foot has how many toes? Okay, we go to the next one. Okay, here is the number line. Okay, complete the number line and answer the following sum. So here is the number line. I see some of you are writing other things in the chat box. And then we will close it. That way we can't even get your email addresses. Okay? Let's focus on the assessment, grade 2s. Here is the number line, 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Label it and show us how you will add these numbers and then give us the answer there. Okay, shall I go to the next one? Okay, so this one says how much money? Write the amount. So you look at this box here and then you write there how much money is it, and then you look at this box here and you tell us how much money it is. Okay, shall I go to the next one? Okay, let's go to the next one. Musa had 50 rand and 20 rand. He bought a ball for 55 rand. How much is he left with? So you need to draw the picture of the money spent. It doesn't have to be picture perfect. You don't have to write it, to draw it exactly as it is here, the color and all that, no. But what you can do is that just draw the money the way you know it. Okay, and then there's another question here which says, write a number sentence of the money spent. Write a number sentence of the money spent. You will show us in terms of the money. You remember, like, you will show us how the money was used, but using the numbers as well as the rent value for us to see that it is money involved, okay? How much did the person have, and then how much was spent. You will write it as a number sentence there. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. So here we've got fractions. We are given different shapes here. So what you're going to do is that divide into halves. Take the shape and divide it into halves. And then you will shade one half. So this one, you're going to divide it into thirds and color in the 1/3. Divide this into thirds and color in the 1/3. And then divide into quarters and color in 2/4. And then you get your 6 marks, 2 marks, 2 marks, 2 marks. Okay. Shall I move to the next one? Okay. So this one says it's number patterns. Look at the watch. Write any number pattern from the numbers on the watch using 5 numbers. Remember, you will only use the numbers that we have on the watch, okay? And there must be a pattern, okay? Don't just put numbers together which don't have a pattern. Any numbers that you choose, but there must be a pattern. Then you will write them there. You don't have to draw the watch itself, just write the numbers there. And then you get 5 marks. That's a lot of marks. Okay, go to the next one. They say complete the following pattern by adding the last shapes. So look at the pattern there. Look at the pattern there. So complete the last shapes. So if you're using an A4 page, you don't have to write the others, just write the last shapes. Okay. We go to the next one. So this one is space and shape. Join the letters in order A, B, C, and D with straight lines. Use a ruler and close off the shape completely. So here are our A, B, C, and D. If you're using an A4, just write A, B, C, and D, and then use your ruler to join the letters together, but make sure that this shape is completely closed off. And when you are done, you will tell us what shape is formed. Okay, we go to the next one. Write down if the shape has curved or straight edges. An edge is like the corners. The corners, that's what we call an edge. So look at the two shapes. Which one has got straight or curved edges? So the first one here, you will tell us, does it have a straight edge or does it have a curved edge? This one here, does it have a straight edge or does it have a curved edge? You will write it there for us. So if you're using A4, you don't have to draw the shapes. You just write C. You write the edge. And then the next one, you will write the edge. Here you go to the next one. Okay, it's section C. Measurement. So here we are given 4 containers. They say, which container should you use to fill up the 140 liter bin? There is our 140 liter bin in the shortest possible time. They've given you 3 containers there, a 250 milliliter cup, a 5 liter bucket, and a 500 milliliter jug. So the question is, which container should you use to fill up the 140 liter bin in the shortest possible time? So you will choose between these 3 containers, and then you will circle. If you have printed, you will circle B or C or A, all right? But if you're using A4, you will write 4.1 and then you will indicate whether it is A, whether it is B, or whether it is C. Okay, we go to the next question. Look at the following pictures and mention which animal is the heaviest. Circle the name of the correct answer. You'll circle whether it's A, B, C, or D. Okay, circle the correct letter there. Which animal do you think is the heaviest? Then you get your full marks there. Okay, we go to the next one. There is our pictograph. And then they are asking these questions. They say, which fruit is most popular? So you'll give us two answers. You look at your pictograph and check there which fruit is most popular. You will write the name of the fruit. They have given us the names there. You write the name and then they double that number. So if you're using an A4, you will write there 5, and then you can just put your first bullet, and then you'll give us the name there, and then you will double it. Let's see if we've got another question. What is the half of the number of oranges on the graph? A4, you just put a bullet there, and then what is half of the number of oranges on the graph? You go to the graph, you see those are the oranges, and then you give us the answer. And then you get your 3 marks there. So that's all about the assessment. If there's any page where you want me to go to, you can indicate to us. Indicate. Okay, Kamogelo, where do you want me to go back? Taylor, are you referring to the number line? Okay, there's the number line. If you have not printed, you will quickly draw it for us, and then you will add these numbers using the number line. But I see you have also given me your email address. Should there be anything that you need, please feel free to communicate. I know nobody will give you the answers. Then you complete it and then you will send it through. Okay, Milia. Okay, if you are done, when you are done, thank you. I see Aurora for the feedback. Please send your assessment to me, the usual email address. Let me quickly go there so that we can communicate further. There is my email address, grade 2s. Anything that you need to communicate about this assessment, feel free to communicate and I will get back to you. Okay, we are left with about 2 minutes. I must say you have been great, grade 2s. You've been great. I trust that you enjoyed the assessment. And I will communicate. If you don't have a printer, you can snapshot. You can take a snapshot of it and then you can email it to me. Remember, even if you were not able to print, you could go through the slides as I was going through. But if you were not able to get everything, please communicate with me. You can take a snapshot of all your A4 where you were writing, and then you can send it back to me. Grade 2s, our time is up. Remember, you can still communicate with me. When must you email? Because we are doing it now, if you were able to complete it as we are writing, you can email it right away. If you still have some other gaps in between, and you can email it by the end of the day. And remember, don't ask mom, dad, big sister, big brother to help you, okay? All right, thank you so much. Grade 2s, you've been great. Remember, the test is on the website, hey? The test is still on the website. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Have a lovely day.